We got a couple turkeys here in the background. It's almost Thanksgiving too. Can you guys believe that? There they go right there. Whole cluster of turkeys. Hey guys, let me welcome you back to the channel. My name's Justin and you're watching Survival Mindset. So today we're going to be doing some outdoor cooking, and hey, happy Cast Iron Wednesday to all you guys out there. So yeah, every Wednesday a group of YouTubers get together on Wednesdays and post their videos on Wednesdays for Cast Iron Wednesday. Today we're going to be doing a open fire over here. And what we're going to be preparing on the 12-inch Camp-Made Dutch oven is the Blackberry dump cake. Now, I haven't made this for years. This is kind of going to be a double recipe. So, it's so good, so delicious. I'm going to walk you through the recipe and what goes into it. And also, I'm going to be adding a little twist to it today. I'm going to be putting some apple crisp into it as well. So this is the first time on that, so stick around for that. And I also do want to offer you guys 20% off over there at Camp Made. So the link's down below in the description box. Just enter my name, Justin, and you will receive 20% off on any Camp Made item. So let's get to some outdoor cooking right here. I'm going to remove this lid right here, and I do want to season this a little better. These are pre-seasoned when you buy them from Camp Made. The longer you cook on them, the better they are. I always like to add some Crisco butter seasoning. This is a non-stick spray, so I always add quite a bit of this stuff on the sides and everywhere. I season it really good this way, and then what I do is I wipe that coating out, okay? Not all the way, just halfway. I get all the sides, the bottoms, and around this circle part. So you know your whole pan's nice and seasoned. And what I do after that is I spray it again, okay? Just the bottom again, lightly. So now everything's all seasoned in there, ready to go. Next, what I add is my Blackberry Comstock filling right here. This is like a pie filling. So we're gonna add one of these right into here. You can add one, but I'm making a double recipe, so I'm gonna be adding two. So here's my other one right here. So I'm gonna scrape some of this out of the bottom, because this stuff's pretty expensive, you know. Then I'll scrape my second jar of this out. Kind of flatten this out. As you guys can see, it's always better to add two because you get a thick layer on the bottom here. So it's really filling up a 12-inch Dutch oven. I basically would only use one of those if I had an 8-inch Dutch oven, but two is perfect for the 12-inch Dutch oven. It fills it out real nice and even as well. So you got that all in there and packed down kind of like that. Let me clean that spoon off. And then next, I do have some real blackberries. Usually I get these out of my garden all year round, almost all year round, or all summer round. So I just have a few of them since you're paying $5 for a little tub of them. So I'll put a couple of these real ones in here, just to give it some more flavor and more of a kick actually to it. So there we go. You can smash those up too if you like, you know, so they're not so big and thick. The next step on this Blackberry dump cake is the apple crisp. Now you can buy this at the store. It's a perfect topping. This is something that's new that I'm trying in this recipe. Otherwise you can use any kind of oats or like oatmeal, what have you, but this has a really good apple flavor, and this is what it looks like. It's all mixed up. Not sure if I'm going to use the whole thing, but I'm going to lightly sprinkle it all over inside of here as best as I can. I'm trying not to push it to the bottom because I don't want it to burn. If you push it to the bottom, I don't know if it'll burn. I've never tried it out on the bottom ever in my life, so that's why it's going on the top like this. I'm just moving it around a little bit. Filling my Dutch oven up with it. Oh yeah, actually I am going to be using it all, so one box of that will work out just fine. So that's what that looks like right there, the apple crisp, which is a new addition to this recipe. I got 2 more things to add to the Dutch oven. Next will be the super moist. This is the yellow cake mix right here. And this is real easy, this whole entire recipe. All you're gonna do next is grab any kind of knife right here. I got the SE PR4 right here. So I'll be cutting this open with that. And what I wanna do is I just wanna fill this up all the way around it evenly. Now I got that nice and even. I just want to move a little bit of it to the sides here. Now that's pretty even right there, I would say. So we'll go with that. Now next you want to grab a whole cube of butter. So we'll be grabbing this cube of butter, and you just make your wedges, and what you do is you're just going to line those up all the way around it like that. A couple more slices over this way. These wedges can be pretty thick like that. It doesn't really matter as long as you have them placed all over the place. Big one right there, and I got one more left for the middle, I would say. Stick it right there. That's gonna look like you got a full cube of butter in there. It's spread out all evenly like that. Now this is the entire recipe on the Blackberry dump cake right here. At this point you're just gonna be placing your lid back on, and we're waiting for the coals. The coals should be done in 5 minutes. And then we'll walk you through the process of the coals and the alignment of the bottom and the top, and we'll talk about the temperatures as well. So let's lay a couple of these coals out for the bottom of our Dutch oven. So we got quite a few coals right there. We're gonna evenly kind of spread these out just a little. Some people like to spread them out in a full circle. What I do is I just leave these down here and gradually take some out of the middle after your Dutch oven completely heats up. Now the next part's real easy. You're just gonna be adding your Dutch oven next. And then you're gonna be adding some more coals to the top. And don't forget, I always can take some of these off, you know. So what you're gonna do is just make a complete circle around your Dutch oven lid. And you don't want none of these in the middle actually, so it's an even cook throughout the whole entire Dutch oven. So we're looking at 350 degrees for this recipe for anywhere from 30 minutes to 35 minutes. Now I did add a double to this recipe, so I'm looking at probably 40 minutes, 45 minutes tops. So it's been just a hair over 45 minutes of cooking time. And what I mean by the double recipe is we added double blackberry plus the apple crisp, but this one package of the yellow cake mix. So let's look at this right now. I sure can smell it. Oh my God, does that look good or what? Now this is what it looks like. I'm gonna pull it off right now. Here's a better shot of it up close. Let me show you that right now. Look at that. Just cooked perfectly. This side has a little bit of cake frosting, or no, that's actually the apple crisp. The apple crisp is drying up through the cake mix, and so are the berries. The berries are cooking evenly and they're drying up through the cake mix, and also my apple crisp. So yeah, we're gonna let this one cool down. Like I said, we'll be giving this a taste test in just a few minutes. This has been cooling down for about 45 minutes or so. So I do want to get some of this out of there and let you guys see how well it turned out. It turned out very good. And that apple crisp, this really probably puts it over the top. The smell is just excellent. So that's way more than enough right there. I got plenty there. And if you really want to top this dessert off, you can add some powdered sugar to it. So yes, I did add a little bit of powdered sugar, so that's what that looks like. Now it's still pretty warm, so we're going to be trying this right now. And happy Cast Iron Wednesday to all you out there. Hope you're all having a good one as well. So I got a little bit of the cake, I got a little bit of the apple crisp, as well as the powdered sugar that I just added to it, and that cake mix on there. Oh yeah, that is good. Real good stuff. You guys got to knock out this recipe. I do want to thank you guys for tuning in. You're watching Survival Mindset. Peace out. Have a wonderful one.